Okay, what is up everybody? Today we're back in with another video. Before we actually start with this, quick word. I know it's been a long time and I'm still not going to be fully back, but I found a quiet room here on the college campus now to hopefully try and record this because I am just so excited after the trailer dropped today. Like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, we saw the preview last week and now we're really excited. And today we got the trailer, we got a bunch of other news. There have been articles online, and we're going to be going through some of the stuff that we can play in the trailer, or that we can see in the trailer. Obviously, the trailer is going to be in the background. I don't have any gameplay because I can't play where I am in the US right now. We're going to be back in December, but before we get into that, let's actually look at this amazing reserve and all the information that we have about this. First of all, I mean, look at those graphics in the trailer. It just looks amazing. The whole reserve, the river going around, the diversity with those fields, with the barn, with the kind of industry, wood industry that we saw at some point as well. I just think that looks really, really good. And obviously, most importantly, we got 6 new species out of 9. We're going to be having the American alligator, which is going to be new, a common raccoon, which apparently is actually going to be an animation like in the trailer where they will jump into the trash cans and kind of, I guess, go through them, or at least interact with the trash cans. So we're going to have animal interactions with, like, things on the map, which is going to be something new, which I think is going to be really, really awesome. We're going to have a gray fox, which I think is looking really good as well. The northern bobwhite quail, we saw them a little bit, not too much, so I'm not going to say too much about those, but they kind of seem to be working similar to the pheasant, so that is going to be awesome to see. We're going to see the eastern cottontail rabbit, which I don't think we've seen yet, and we also haven't seen the eastern wild turkey, but I think those are probably going to be rather similar to the other turkeys that we have on the like the Rio Grande turkey and the turkeys that we have on Silveridge Peaks, which I'm currently not too sure what they're called again. And then the rabbits, I assume that they're going to look similar to the ones that we have on Hirschfelden and Teavaroa, but obviously that has not been confirmed. There are some images of the feral pigs. I just assume that they're going to look exactly the same as they did on Teavaroa as well. Then we will have a second, or actually third map at this point for black bear, with SRP and Leighton Lakes, and then obviously, third but not least, another map for whitetail deer, which I think is awesome. I love the whitetail deer, and I think this is just going to add to the whole thing as well. Now, obviously, the reserve is going to be called Mississippi Acres Preserve, which, I mean, makes sense. I love the logo with the gator in there. And we also heard about the new gun that we're actually going to be getting, which is going to be the Coleman .22H, which is going to be a classic bolt-action rifle with the perfect tool for small game hunting. And according to the article online here, I saw this on 2 articles now, that we're going to have, again, 3 distinct variations. I assume 2 of them are we're going to be getting straight away when we buy the map, and then probably the third one is going to be some special one that's going to be tied in with the storyline somehow, and that we're going to get through the missions. And it does say here that it is powerful enough to keep small predators away from your property and livestock, so I assume that this is going to be perfect for stuff like the raccoons, the foxes. I don't know if we're going to be able to shoot the class 1 animals with them. If we could, I think that would be awesome. But first and foremost, I have said this so many times, I really wanted a second gun that goes from class 2 to 3, which I assume it's going to be. It might include 4, not going to confirm that though, but I think we're definitely going to be seeing class 2 and 3 with this. Potentially class 1, but again, I think it's going to be a very, very, very far reach for that to be going to class 1 and class 4. I think we might, there's a slight chance that we might get one of them, so it's going to be maybe a 2 to 4 or a 1 to 3, but I would definitely assume that it's going to be at least 2 to 3 class there, which is going to be another competition to the 243 and the 223 for that, to have a little bit more variety there in terms of guns that we're going to be using. Now, that being said, there is a lot of water on this map, and something that, you know, would be interesting to see is how we're going to be able to go, if there's any possibility that we can actually go through the water there. Maybe it's not too deep, so we can kind of walk through it similarly to how we can walk on the water in Parquet and some of the areas where the water buffaloes are, on the shoreline on the eastern side, I think it is. On the eastern side, we can walk through there. Not too sure how that's going to be, but obviously with the gator hunting, that's going to be interesting. They kind of said it's more traditional hunting, so I'm not sure if there's going to be some kind of limitation on how we can actually hunt the gators there, but I think that's going to be something interesting to see. One other big thing, this is going to be a simultaneous release, so on PC, you're going to be able to get this on the Epic Game Store and on Steam, on the PS4 and on the Xbox, all on December 7th, 2021. So obviously this is roughly in 3 weeks for us. which is gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be $7.99 in euros and 5.59 pounds for those of you guys living in the UK. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I would love to know. Again, I am sorry if the audio quality for this is not the best. I'm again recording this in a quiet room on just some very cheap headphones, but I'm gonna try and edit the sound as best as I can. But yeah, thank you for sticking here. We're gonna be back fully in December, because that's when I'm gonna be back in Germany, back from college on my Christmas break. Gonna be doing some streams. I'm gonna be preparing some videos for the time that I'm gonna be gone next semester. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye bye and peace.